All right, guys, so it's finally happening. The government is using AI to study us, but it gets worse. It's not even the government, it's the Department of Defense. And it gets even worse than that. It's DARPA. My name is Alex Mead. This is the AI Report, and let's get into the details. So for this one, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a quick history lesson, okay? So I'm sure some of you guys have heard of DARPA, but not many people have, so I'm gonna break it down for you. So DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, got started back in the 1950s, I believe it was 1958, and it was in specific response to the Soviets launching Sputnik, the first man-made object in space. It was a little satellite. They sent it up there and it was transmitting back and forth information to the Soviets. I was not alive then, but if you read history books, people got completely freaked out by this because you could literally see this satellite at night traversing over the United States and we could do nothing about it. Okay? So what happened was the federal government was like, this is not good. We cannot have the Soviets just like completely catching us out of left field like this with some kind of crazy advanced scientific discovery. So they started DARPA. Now DARPA has two parts. They have the public part, and then they have the like deep, dark, top secret private part, okay? Now we have no idea what they're working on in there. We really don't. Those are top secret projects. But they also have a public showing part where they do a lot of different work on very interesting things. And this week they announced a kind of call for proposals, which is where they say, hey, we want to have some people study this and we've got money to have people study this. So it's usually universities or big national labs. Sometimes corporations can get involved in these grants as well. And what they are doing is they're using AI to study pandemics, like the COVID-19 pandemic specifically. And they're looking at all aspects of this pandemic, right? They're looking at it from the actual mechanics of how disease spreads, the actual kind of social dynamics, how do people behave in things like lockdowns, how do they behave with like different various forms of government surveillance, and then basically trying to interact all of these things. The whole goal, according to the project, is to keep us safer and make us feel better prepared for the hopefully not soon future pandemics, right, of the world. I'm really interested in what you guys think about this because, to be honest with you, I'm not so sure. I want the government to know as much as we can about COVID-19, learn things so we cannot have that happen again. But at the same time, I am extremely dubious of the government and specifically kind of learning too much and using too much to control us. So are you on one side or the other? Regardless of what your thoughts are, I want to hear from you and I want to learn from your perspectives because I'm trying to be broad and open-minded and learn what's the best way to move forward. So why don't you drop your thoughts in the comments down below, whether you think it's a good thing, a bad thing, or maybe it doesn't really matter that the US government now, specifically the Department of Defense and DARPA, are using AI to study us and pandemics. My name is Alex Mead. This is the AI Report. Until next time, see you later.